Hashtag no music, no intro. Saints fall to the Jags. They go 3-4. There's a mini bye coming up. Agreed, Cat. Agreed. It's funny, you know what my biggest takeaway from this game was?
What is it, bro?
It's gonna sound bad to say. That little mini comeback could have been like the worst thing for the team long term.
I know.
Because it gives this falsehood of well, we're just almost there. We're
exactly
close. We just hit on if Foster Moreau just would have caught that touchdown, which should have caught. You know, that's the thing. And again, I was not rooting for this team to lose. When the game starts, I don't want them to lose. You can go back and watch the live stream. I was the biggest cheerleader when the comeback started.
Right.
But I also know how this organization works. And it's a different conversation if after that pick six, things continue to snowball. At that point, some type of change had to be made.
Right.
But they kind of get off just a little bit. Got saved a little bit because they got some touchdowns. G was throwing out stat spread. That touchdown that AK had on that 17 yard or 16 play drive, that was the first touchdown since the second half of week one. Or something insane like that.
Oh. In the second half, yeah.
Yeah, it was the first touchdown since the second half of week one. Think about that, bro. What? How? In 2023. I don't care if defenses are playing better. We saw tonight, and part of it was great that it was on national TV and blah, blah, blah. Again, I think the comeback is going to skew some opinions in the building. But we saw tonight how truly bad a quarterback Derek Carr is. I don't care about the almost comeback. I've been trying to hint on it on this podcast for a while. But like some of the shit that was coming at Pete Carmichael, I was like, especially last week, I was like, guys, I don't think this is all Pete. This ain't all Pete. Derek Carr looks like one of the worst quarterbacks in the NFL.
Yep.
One. You know what? I got to get this off my chest. I'm going to preface this by saying, and Ryan said it after what game was it? With the Bucs game. Chris Olave, he's a young player. He needs to be better. I think y'all need to realize that he's being told to run a route one way, and Derek Carr is expecting him to run it a different way, and he is not communicating that with Chris Olave. And so we're at week 7. If this has been happening for 7 weeks, have you been at your job and your boss is telling you to do something one way and expect a different result, and they yelling at you? Can we talk about Derek Carr yelling at his receivers repeatedly? You're supposed to be the leader of the team.
Exactly. It's poor leadership, bro.
Come on.
I smacked the shit out of Carr. You yell at me like that. Like, seriously. And, like, I understand, it's frustrating in the heat of the game and stuff like that, bro. But we've seen it before. I've seen Jimmy Graham run wrong routes and Drew Brees throw INTs based on it. And you know what? Drew Brees coming on the sideline. Next play, I'm coming back at you on the next play.
Get the tablet, work it out.
Tablet, look. Good. My bad, bro. Look, I'm gonna come back to you on the next play. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's leadership. All that screaming and all that, bro. Like, I ain't with all that. You know what I'm saying?
Bad look, bro. It's a bad look.
And especially after the first half, you
also, like, nigga, who are you screaming out the way you playing, nigga?
Dog shit. Saying like dog
doo-doo. Scream at me.
Dog doo-doo. And look, if y'all listen to this podcast, I mean, you watch me defend Carr, but he's chipped away at me slowly and slowly and slowly to the point where I'm done. Bring on Jameis, bring on Taysom, bring on Jake Hayner. I don't care. But the Derek Carr experience, I am done with. I am completely done with. I've done defended him. It's the basic things that he's not doing that I can't get with, bro. Yeah, they had a nice comeback. Jag started playing a little prevent defense and moved the ball well. That was nice to see. Yeah, I hear all that. But this offense will never grow or never get fixed with the way he's playing, bro. Never.
But, like, to me, it goes back to Derek Carr is a big part of the problem, right?
Oh, yeah.
A huge part of it. But it all just goes back to, at the end of the day, it's a coaching thing. Let's talk about the coaching things, okay? Can you tell me why you draft a running back in the third round, a running back that coming onto the team, we kind of didn't like the vibe he was kind of bringing. He was talking a little too much. He got hurt. He wasn't really playing. Okay, he finally starts. He plays against the Patriots. He looks good. I'm like, oh, okay, 2-5. You're looking good out there. Played a little against the Texans, not too much. You activate Jamal Williams, who's coming back from an injury, and he's playing the snaps of the young running back that has shown something this season. Like, that's a coaching personnel fucking disaster. Like, you cannot, with your also with the offensive line, who has we're gonna talk about the offensive line a little bit. That's a coaching thing. You can't, in good conscience, tell me there was a good reason to play or give Jamal Williams snaps over Kendre Miller. You can't do it, bro.
None, unless he was like cursing out head coaches and shit like that. You can't. You have to explain that to me. What's the reason behind that? You know, is it just money because you paid Jamal Williams? Is that it? Like,
what's the vision?
What is the vision? You know, you got a young running back that has showed promise these past couple of weeks.
Yes,
that would have been a nice juice. Like, Jamal Williams ain't got no juice, bro.
None, bro. None at all.
There's so many problems with this team, Adam. I don't know what the.
We ain't talking about Trevor Penning with offensive line. You don't got Hurst. You don't got Ramczyk. In the tackle you drafted in the first round, traded up an additional first, and gave up a second round pick, is your sixth offensive lineman coming on the field. I said it last week. You got to pay attention to the process, not the results. Trevor Penning, after week 1, after Arden Key gave him that work, each week he got incrementally better. No one can fucking tell me he didn't. I'm not saying he was fucking Andrew Whitworth out there, but he was getting better. So then you sully his name in the media. You don't tell him he's being benched. Like, that ruins a player's confidence. Like, it's one thing if you pull me to the side man to man and just sit me down and bench me. But first you bench me, but don't tell me you're benching me. And then I see that the starting, in theory, Hurst is hurt and Ram is hurt, and I still can't play. This is how you ruin a player. And I'm not even saying Trevor Penning might be good, but I know for one thing, this is for sure a way to ensure that he won't be good at all.
All right. Exactly. And then you deal with the disaster of this week, where you basically you got Cam Irvin out there starting, bro.
I didn't bring up the fact that they elevated a practice squad player over Trevor Penning. Again, I'm not saying that the end result was wrong, but I can tell you that the process of getting to the end result has probably led to him regressing. Because I know the Trevor Penning that played against the Texans was not the same Trevor Penning that played against the Panthers and the Packers. It's two completely different players. I've been saying it, bro. Like, you gotta burn it down. You got to burn down. And that's why I'm saying like this little fake little comeback. I don't know what they would have done if it continued to snowball after that fucking pick six. But I know a change or maybe a couple of changes was coming. Now they could, I don't know. We're just a couple plays away. Special teams is a disaster.
Disaster, bro. Disaster, bro. I mean, can we talk about Groupie? You know, your handpicked kicker is now a problem.
We want a problem. We want a group over lunch too. Like I can't even like that. That's
we don't know shit.
No, bro. We just go on this fucking microphone and talk, bro.
Right. We don't know shit. You know what I'm saying?
Our money shit. The punt by Lou Headley, just line drive, just set the Jags right at the 50-yard line. Our dude, John Shipley put a stat just out there on Twitter. I don't even know what it said. Or I know what it said, but I got to pull it up. Basically, Trevor Lawrence was pressured on three pressures the entire game. The lowest all season for the Jags.
No, man. 3. I mean, the defensive line started the season like kind of hot, but our fears have come true. Like it's not very good. Like shout out to Big Creep, Carl Granderson. He's been playing really well.
Really well, man.
Brian Brzee brings some heat when they give him snaps. But overall, the pass rush has been not good, and it's kind of amazing that the defense has been able to play as well as it has. In spite of that, yeah.
Yes.
But I think, games like this is going to catch up with you with a quarterback like, Trevor Lawrence was getting the ball out, 2 seconds flat, boom, hit the back foot. You could do it that bad, and think about these Thursday night games, the defenses, they wear down quick, bro. And defense didn't even start off high. You missed the first series.
I did.
Where they marched down the field like it was just... It's like, what defense is this? You know what I'm saying? And we saw that pop up throughout the game where the defense couldn't tighten up when they really, 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 really needed to.
And can someone in Saints media, and I know the post-game press is going on right now, so maybe it won't be asked right now. I need to know what the defense call was where you put your 30-plus aging safety on a slot receiver in Christian Kirk and think somehow that matchup was going to end up in their favor. I don't know how 30, like, I could understand, like, it's fans being upset at 32, but my question is, why is he in that position?
Why is he in a position to cover Christian Kirk?
Christian Kirk, bro. Right. Like, why is he put in that position?
Cat Terrell tweeted that Dennis Allen was asked about why don't they use Jimmy Graham in the red zone.
Oh, okay.
And he said it's a staff decision.
The staff.
They said it's a valid question. This is the shit I'm talking about, bro. Get this fucking man out my organization, bro. Like, what are you talking about? You're the CEO. You walk to Pete and say, Pete, can we get some red zone? These plays we ran in practice to Jimmy Graham. Can we run these? It's like, what? It's a valid question. Like, where are you? Like, where is Dennis Allen? Like, where are you, bro? Like, are you in practice? Like, what are you doing?
This him right here, bro.
Like, are you watching the secondary? Like, what? Oh, man, it's a valid question. It's a valid question. Why aren't we going to Jimmy Graham in the red zone?
Good question, Captain. It's valid.
Shit. Oh, boy.
This is... Can we... Speaking of that point, right? We were yelling it in the live stream. You got 2 timeouts. You saw what number 7 did. Finally scored a touchdown. They had fucking Colin Sanders out there like he was a fucking fullback. He was a better fullback than
I love that. I love that whole series, bro. That was enjoyable. That was fun.
Yes, it was.
That was fun. Yeah.
If it worked then, you got 2 timeouts. So even if you were run the ball with Taysom, if you didn't get it, take a timeout. You got another timeout. You can throw a pass. You can run. But the final play on 4th down, they threw a fade route
to Chris Olave.
To Chris fucking Olave. A fade route, right? Not like a double move. Not like, can you win like a slant and win inside?
Just straight up go win. One of those routes. You go win. And like as a head coach, I go back to D as a head coach. You watching this. Like you're watching this now. Game's on the line. Timeout. We got 2 timeout. You could tell, okay, everybody's moving too fast. It was the same thing last week. Everybody's clock
sure
is
was.
speed. It's like, slow it down. Slow it down. You got a timeout. Call it, hey, Pete, what's the best play we got for this yardage? What's this? We ran this in practice. This look good. Can we go to this play? Blah, 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 blah. Those are the things a head coach is supposed to do. Even defensive head coaches.
Yeah.
But
absolutely.
It's not in them. It's just like, just go do what y'all do. Go do what y'all do.
So the offensive line consisted of, it was Pete at left tackle, Max Garcia, McCoy,
Ruiz.
Ruiz, sorry, not Salverde.
Yeah.
And Cam Urban for offensive line. So the crazy part of it, and don't get me wrong, like fucking Andres P was fighting for his fucking life out there against Josh Allen. That man was fighting for his life.
Yeah.
Crazy part of it, the offensive line was okay. Like it was okay enough.
Fine. It was fine.
It was okay enough.
It was okay. Yeah.
And that just goes back to the whole thing of like Derek Carr. Inaccurate. Right. Not showing good leadership skills in terms of what you would expect or want to see from your quarterback. And this is a valid question, and I wish someone in Saints media would ask this shit right now. At what point is it that Derek Carr is playing so poorly that the offensive players and probably the defensive players start to resent him as a quarterback, and you gotta play Jameis. You gotta play Taysom. It's bad. It is bad right now, Ryan.
I'm waiting, bro. I'm waiting. I wish more national media would focus on the Saints so we could start getting some insider, anonymous comments or something, bro. Because I want to know what's going on. I want to know what some of these players really think, bro.
Hey, Trevor, Jeff Penning, we're going to shoot you a little DM.
Trevor's dad.
Jeff,
I'll add
we going to talk. We going to talk. I want you to talk about what they did to your son. We going to talk. I want the chopper to say.
I want to know what's going on with Olave and Derek Carr, because something ain't right there.
Come, talk about it.
Something ain't right, bro.
Dante said it. Dante said it in the Zoom, bro. You could tell. You could tell. And I think everyone's like initial thing is like, well, Olave's giving up on plays and he's like a diva wide receiver.
Yeah, he's loafing, yeah.
And I think one, it's a natural thing because it's just easy, like that's how receivers typically are. But let me play devil's advocate. Did we get a disgruntled Chris Olave with Andy Dalton last season?
Wasn't even on the radar. Like that wasn't even.
No, remember he got the pearly whites, nice, handsome Cubano, Afro Cubano man. When he scored a touchdown, made big plays. We saw his smile, we saw his glow, and that was with Andy Dalton. So you tell me, like, so you just, I'm just doing just simple. I'm not even a math person, Ryan. I can't stand math. Just like if that was the equation, and now the equation's different, then what's wrong with the equation?
Something ain't right, bro.
But now Derek Carr's playing so bad. Chris Olave is a terrible teammate.
Yeah. It's not adding up.
I would ask how you fix it, but I mean, I know how I would fix it. But being that we are the pillar of fucking everything that fucking plays on Airline Drive. It's the same conversation I had with Mickey after the Texans game, right? I'm gonna keep having this little one-on-one dialogue with Mickey. Can you tell me? I'm looking right here, bro. Right here. Maybe I gotta brought this new camera lens because I'm addicted to my hobby now. I might put this one on. Answer me this. What does this Saints team do well? And what does Dennis Allen bring to this Saints team that he does well? Because right now his record is 19-42.
Ooh.
So let me give you another stat. So Doug Peterson in 2 seasons with the Jags just got to 14-10. With the playoff appearance, comeback win against Chargers, Zoom call. He didn't even get an in-person interview. But you still have a head coach in almost 4 fucking seasons, and his record is 19-42. It's like
18-42. I don't know what it is.
No, because it was 18-41 when we recorded against the Texans. So now, all right, it's 19.
Okay.
So it's 19-41. This man ain't even got double the wins of the losses, Ryan.
Hey, man. What are we doing, bro?
And here's the thing. I don't get upset about the losses don't bother me. I just hate ineptitude, bro.
Exactly.
Can we just be a serious franchise? I don't care. Serious don't mean that we gotta go a deep playoff appearance. We gotta win. But can we just be a serious, competent fucking franchise again? Man, someone in our Discord said that they said it with their whole fucking chest. They said DA was a better coach than Sean Payton 2 weeks ago, bro. After the Pats game. Ooh. In our Discord. Bruce, he's in the UK. I don't even remember what channel was it. I said, sir, kindly, I am just not going to participate in this argument. All I'm just going to say is that is objectively fucking a lie. That's it. No. I'm not going to get in dialogue. And someone, okay, I think it was maybe TJ, maybe it was Brian. Someone in the live stream said it perfectly. That they tried so much to keep that continuity of the foundation that Sean Payton has built. Right. That program he built. Man, you're all now almost 2 full seasons removed from Sean Payton. And since then, it's all been Dennis Allen. It is so telling to me that I get it. We praise him well, DA got us all these weapons in the offseason. Got us Chris, we had Chris Olave the year before. They playing Rashid Shaheed more. They got Michael Thomas back on the 1-year deal. We drafted Kendra Miller, Jimmy Graham, Juwan Johnson. I don't even get started from the Juwan Johnson. Foster Moreau. Foster Moreau fucking beat cancer, bro. To almost down the field by a bad Derek Carr pass. End it.
Almost got ended, man.
He went out and got the quarterback, DA and Mick. All that shit that DA and honestly it was honestly more like Mickey did that because I'm sure DA said he needed that. Mickey gave you the ingredients. Mickey gave DA the ingredients. DA still ain't cooking. At that point, it's a DA problem. Period. We are watching Derek Carr go out there and miss receive. Their receivers just open, bro. That's the thing. I'm bro. They are open.
Exactly, man. To the point where just make the plays that are there. It's time to. I'm not saying Pete Carmichael's hands are clean.
Not saying that.
I still don't think he's a good offensive coordinator, and I don't think he's a leader, able to have that entire vision to fix the thing. But that said, he is calling plays that are there, bro. You know Absolutely. What I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's calling plays that are there that, if executed properly, would function. It would be a functioning offense.
If executed properly, they would function. if they aren't changed, would also function.
And you've been talking about it, bro.
Listen, man. I mean, I feel like a broken record at this point. I feel like a broken record, and it's just we after that fucking Bucks game, Ryan. We went down a list of wins. We just went down them. Shit, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Just for fucking shits and giggles. Okay, so they just lost to the Jags. Next game is against Colts, against a Anthony Richardson less Colts team. Is that a win or a loss?
I think that's a win.
Okay. I'm giving him an L. Bears meetup game, that's a win. Sorry. Just for vibes. It's a win. I don't care if Justin Fields plays, he doesn't play. That's a win. Okay. After the Bears game, they get the Vikings with likely a Vikings team that doesn't have Justin Jefferson. Is that a win or a loss?
L.
Okay. Also an L for me. Falcons game in Atlanta. We can't say they're gonna lose. We can't say that on the podcast. We gotta get
right? You gonna beat the Falcons.
Yeah, they'll beat the Falcons. All right. December 3rd. Lions in the Dome, bro.
Ben Johnson, baby. Go give him that Johnson.
I'm gonna be watching the game. I'm put the camera on BJ Ben Johnson. I don't want to see the offense. Show him walking up and down the sideline. God damn it. That's a big fucking L. Second game against the Panthers at home. Panthers been looking terrible.
Yeah. Saints get a W.
Okay. Win home against the Giants.
I'm going to say L.
Okay. The big Rams Saints Block Party meetup going on before the deep in LA. God damn, nigga. Oh, not just like that, bro. Shit.
Merry Christmas.
Bucks at home away in Florida.
Away?
Yeah. New Year's Eve. Okay. Falcons to close out the season at home.
W.
Okay, so you've given them one. You're kind of the Bear game as a win too, right?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're giving them 5 wins, so that would put them at what? 8,
8 and 9.
Okay, let me do. Sorry, loss, win, loss, win, loss, 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 win, loss, win. I don't know. I'm still going. They'll probably end up winning five games, bro. I'm serious.
It's going to be somewhere between 5 and 8. You know, not the 10 that I predicted beginning of the season. I just don't see this team having it in them. But talking about 8 wins against a soft schedule in a soft division.
Easiest schedule in the league, Ryan.
And what's unfortunate about that is, 8 wins probably be just enough to be like,
Literally 8 wins would be literally the definition of tonight's game.
Yep.
So we shall see.
We'll be running it back. They'll blame everything on Chris Olave being a diva or, offensive or Trevor Penning or something like that.
Something, bro. I don't even know. This is, man, this feels dark as shit.
It does, man.
Dark. Like, to the point where I'm like, damn, we had it better when Trevor Siemian was out there at quarterback, bro. Like, think about that. Can we get the Seaman? It's a demon.
The thing is, it's so many problems that each week we're going to be focusing on one thing. Like today, we're talking about Carr. Next week is going to be something else. It's like there's so many issues, and defensively, they're just going to start wearing down a little more and more.
I like the little comeback and everything that happened completely fucking blinded me for the fact that the defense fucking gave the offense 3 turnovers in the first half, and those niggas had 6 points. One of those turnovers were in 17-yard line, Ryan.
Can you imagine that, bro? As a defense, can you imagine that?
As a defense, oh, I'd be hot as hell, nigga. Hot. Oh, Adebo made a play. Fucking Payne, Isaac got him. Just playing a great gunner. Make him play on special teams. And you telling me like you get 6 points out of that? 6. The team, like so much shit had happened like after the fucking first half, I completely forgot about that. Completely forgot about it. Till now. Till you brought it up. Talking about the defense. Like, they are trying their asses off. The pass rush ain't all that great, but they are still a prideful defense. Mm-hmm. And it's sad. And we've talked about this in totality, right? It's just sad to see the primes or whatever of AK, Michael Thomas, like just go away, man. Like that play Michael Thomas made for that touchdown, bruh. Like, that Michael Thomas, from time to time, like, he's still there. And the fact that he's just, we all offseason, if Mike Thomas can stay healthy, he can stay healthy.
Yeah, just give us a couple games, you know? He right there, bro.
Right there, man. Made a dog of a play for a touchdown. And
Taysom Hill still coming in and breathing life into the offense.
Okay. I said I was gonna say it in the last stream. I gotta say this right now. The audacity for Derek Carr coming into this team saying that he did not like the fact that he would have to go off the field and Taysom Hill would have to go on the field and take some snaps away from him.
Audacity.
The audacity. I didn't see it because I was in the air. I've seen Taysom Hill win the Saints a game by his goddamn self. Go watch the tape against the Seattle Seahawks, Derek Carr.
And it's like we said coming into the season, you want to get rid of Taysom Hill, do it with your play.
Hey,
give them a reason not to put Taysom Hill on the field.
Derek Carr's play done gave him the reason to put Taysom Hill at quarterback, nigga. That's how bad this nigga's been.
To the point I want to see Taysom at quarterback.
What Twilight Zone is this? The truth is out there somewhere, Ryan. I just need to know what it is, bruh. He made a stink coming in that he was not a fan of coming off the field for Taysom Hill. If a first ballot Hall of Famer in Drew Brees, and I'm sure Drew didn't like it.
But it's all about the wins. What we got to do to win?
Super Bowl, won a Super Bowl winning MVP, one of the best quarterbacks in NFL history. Thanks to your fucking shitty play, it has re-cemented how we as Saints fans didn't give Drew Brees enough credit while he was still playing. Ooh, bro. Long for them days. You ever not now, because you're a married man, but like back in the day, you let a good one go away, bro. You just like, man, she used to do that to me. Oh, man, you just find yourself just reminiscing some days. Like, then you get upset and angry.
I was looking up old Drew Brees players yesterday, man.
See?
It's looking like, damn, offense offense used to just be like so easy, bro. Like, wow.
We took it for granted, man. We legitimately took it for granted. But listen, we got your guys covered. Simple as that. We got you covered. We'll be here every fucking week. We'll be back for the Colts game, got the Colts live stream, all of it.
Y'all missing out. Y'all missing out on them Zooms, bro. I know
Wait,
y'all probably like, Zoom out. Trust me, man. Like,
please do not watch these fucking games solo by yourself. Please don't.
Please don't, man.
I'm about to drop a better help ad right now, Ryan. Like, let's get our money started. I'm trying to help y'all. Mental health people. Try to get the mental health right. Please don't watch these fucking Saints games by yourself. Because this shit is, woo. I laughed so much during that fucking Zoom, bro. You thought I was watching like Friday for the first time, bro.
For real, bro.
Just chop it up, bro.
Sherm.
I gotta mute the colorist Sherm, bro. Sherm gonna get us demonetized on YouTube, bro.
Yank it, man. better help gonna say, oh hell no.
Y'all associate with this? I don't know. Pulling that contract. Anyway, thank y'all for keeping up, watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, I fucked up, but please like and subscribe. We actually hit 800 subscribers today. We got the email early this morning. Next goal, 900. Let's keep it up. I get it. And I used to be very much like this when I was very much into it. When the Saints lost, I did not want to hear anything Saints related. Yeah, man, if y'all don't come listen to this shit and just laugh, because at the end of the day, like,
we were y'all.
That's it. The shit that we talking about, it's exactly how y'all fucking feel. So at least just misery loves company. And I'm not even miserable. I'm about to go downstairs right now, bro. I'm about to play some Spider-Man 2. About to go eat me some fucking sushi. I am not worried about these niggas at all.
Please don't. No. Please don't.
Now, for the Colts game, we're gonna do the preview pod. We're gonna do the recap. We're gonna do the live stream. All that as always. But don't let these dudes affect y'all. Please don't. Please don't. Thank y'all for all the support. And keep in mind, like, after the Colts game, bro, what's just the meetup. It's the Bears game.
Yes, sir.
And I know our dude Mitch in Hawaii was kind of like, man, I almost dropped like $1,000 to come see these motherfuckers in LA. And these niggas, I tell Mitch, I'm like, Mitch, it's about the people, bro. It's about the community.
It's about the people,
like,
man.
Now, in a perfect world, being around the people, being around the community and the Saints, at least, it don't even got to be good. Just at least enjoyable. Like that, and that's what we want in a perfect world. And we got it for one game for that Raiders game last year. Also, how dumb were we, bro? We saw Derek Carr with our very eyes in person in the Raiders, and we were he was terrible, bro. And we said, yes, give me more of that. Quarterback thirst is a motherfucker, bro. Ooh, that shit is.
It is something else.
We saw that man didn't score a single point against us with Devontae Adams, and we said, yes, please.
Give me
Let me have some more.
We can make them better. We can make him much better.
Oh.
Big lesson learned for me, bro.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And I can't, like, it. I'm like, God damn. Like 70% of the league thought this man was a backup. And I was like, nah, ain't no Eric Carr.
Nah.
Carr. Man, when my buddy told me that, I was like, no, that, yes. So, anyway, today's what, Thursday? Go out and enjoy your Friday. Go out and enjoy your weekend. Put these niggas on the back burner. Hopefully, here's the thing though. Like, after Thursday's game, shit goes quiet because the pressure goes off. They don't gotta have a press conference. They don't gotta have interviews. Everything just kind of like goes in the back.
Yeah.
Next week, we were close. That comeback was close, and then all the pressure comes up. Nah, it may come off a little bit from the media, and I want to make this clear. This is not a shot at Catherine. This is not a shot at John. This is not a shot at Ross. We get it. Y'all got jobs. Y'all got fucking mouth feed. This is y'all way of life. My way of life is I put my fucking badge on every fucking morning, and I make sure that kids ain't getting hurt. Kids ain't being abused. So this shit, we can come as fucking hard as we want for these niggas each time we record. Win, justified. Not justified all the time. It's not. When they win, give them their flowers. when this shit happens on national TV, we got to come hot. Got to. So I hope the Saints organization know that next week we'll be back on that ass. Until y'all can show us something that we shouldn't be on it. I think that's fair. We want y'all to show us not to be on it. Please show us not to be on it. Please. You got a mini buy. Coming out of that, some shit gotta fucking be changed and fucking fixed. I don't want to fucking hear DA talking about, oh, players aren't executing. You ain't executing. You ain't executing. Don't put on the fucking play. Coach better. But something gotta go into the lab. I don't know if it's Pete Carmichael going to Derek Carr and say, listen, man, I know you think you know the offense and you're very comfortable with it. You can change plays. Run what I call. Run
or else.
What I call. Period.
Or else.
And if Pete can't do it, then fucking Dennis Allen needs to do it.
Right.
That's simple. You ain't Drew Brees. Bruh, boy, when that man said kill on the field this tonight, bro, I almost threw up, bro. Just like felt like Tony Stark, bro, when Cat Pack beat him. He said, that shield don't belong to you. Father made that shield.
Real, man. Oh.
All right. Anyway, y'all have a lovely weekend. Do not let these dudes bother y'all. Do not let these dudes affect your mood, anything like that. Go and enjoy life. There's so much fucking life to enjoy. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. Take care of the people that you consider friends and loved ones, and just love on them. Period. That's all it is, man. And that's why like the meetups are so special, because that's all we do. We love on but like we love on each other as a community. And that's what makes this shit right here special. So that's it. If you're Patreon, thank you. If not Patreon, just thank you for listening and watching. If you're not a Patreon yet, we got the tiers set up. Starts at $1 a month. Don't be in this sad depression of where the Saints are by yourself. Feel like you went to a Catholic church, but I'm pretty sure the same, bro. Like a Baptist church, like you making the appeal to like the congregation. They come to the altar to get
testimony.
The altar is open. Come on. Anyway, we'll be back next week. Thank y'all for the support. Truly, truly, truly. I plan to get the rest of all the remaining almost fucked up Saints Block Party podcast t-shirts out Friday or Saturday to everyone who's ordered one. So they'll be out completely by the end of this weekend. So thank you. If you want to request a shirt, again, shout out to our dude Bajan. Go to our website, saintsblockpartypodcast.com. There's a request form. You fill it out. We'll get in contact with you to get your shirts ordered. That's it. I'm done. We'll be back next week talking about the Colts. With that, we're out.
Peace.